Hey guys, over the next few weeks, I'm going to be sharing a little bit of the heart behind our new record called Live the Journey. And we're going to be releasing songs so you get a chance to kind of hear it as it comes in a different way than we've ever done it before. But a lot of the things that we're going to talk about are going to be the real struggles and the wrestling that I've had with a very real God. Growing up, I tried to work my way out of things like depression and anxiety, and yes, even fear. In my family, we were Texas, tough family. My dad was obviously a strong man, and I grew up with the perceived notion of what it looked like to be a man. And my dad had a line that we always used around our family. It was, "It's all a matter of attitude." But what's funny is, for the longest time, I believed that that it's all just a matter of attitude. And so I would try my best to flip my attitude and somehow be able to get myself out of the struggles that I was in. But sometimes I couldn't will myself out of the holes that I was in. And I don't know where today finds you. Maybe you're like me. Maybe you're a worker. Maybe you work tirelessly. I mean, I know that that's what I do when I'm struggling. I go and work myself to death. I feel like I'm carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders. And then sometimes I even wear it as a badge of honor. I guess the question I would ask you is, are you feeling the weight of desperation because you believe that you are supposed to have all the answers? If that's you, number one, you're not alone. But number two, I'd say, breathe. Take a breath. You see, the Bible says to clothe yourselves, all of you, in humility towards one another, for God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. It says to humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time he may exalt you, casting all your cares on him because he cares for you. You see, that sometimes that working tirelessly in my life became a badge of pride that I wore. I mean, look how hard I'm working. If I don't do this, the whole thing falls apart. And then I got to be honest, that pride sometimes made me feel like I was in the middle of a war alone. The Bible says that he opposes the proud and gives grace to the humble. I just want to remind you that oftentimes the hardest parts of our journey are the ones that we're the most thankful for in the end. Believe that. Impossible is the moment when things fall out of our hands and into his. Don't carry around an unnecessary burden when he's calling you to cast your cares on him. These are the lessons that I've tried to write into the songs for this new record. And I've actually, this song specifically called The Journey is me kind of trying to unravel all of the preconceived notions I had about life and learn to trust the Lord more, especially when I'm frustrated, when I'm fearful, when I'm scared. So my father's phrase is one that I've changed now. I've decided to rephrase it. No longer is it all a matter of attitude. I've decided that the greatest part of my story and the moment, the most powerful part of my story is the part of my story where I'm thankful. Thankful for everything that I've been given, and I stop chasing everything I don't have. So my father's phrase is no longer it's all a matter of attitude. Now it's all a matter of gratitude. I hope when you hear the song, The Journey, you'll realize that God is with you, that God is for you, and that you can cast all your cares on him. And it's not about how fast we get to whatever result we desperately want. It's about recognizing that beauty grows in some of the strangest places. So don't be afraid to stand and face those moments, and know that your God is big enough when you are not. I hope you guys enjoy the song The Journey, and I hope you will choose to live with a heart wide open. Blessings.